On today's episode of The Therapy Crouch, we're talking all things comedy.
After getting a load of stick for not watching Peep show, we decided to tell you about our favourite sitcoms.
We hear from a listener whose boyfriend's wig has given her the ick.
And hang around for our very first giveaway.
Haven't you got a lovely thick head of hair? Just see if he goes, actually, you might not have noticed, but this is actually a wig. You're joking.
Okay, Shardy P. Why do I want to be called that?
Shardy
Do you prefer
or
Cardi?
What do you prefer?
I think Cardi's a bit cooler.
That's
Hopefully...
what you say to me with all my phobias.
You got too many. Can't all be real. You need to grow up. Subscribe and comment to be in with a chance of winning this Remember My Name, Abby Clancy debut novel, Unashamed Fun, He magazine.
Hi and welcome to The Therapy Crouch with me, Abby Clancy.
And me, Peter Crouch.
Welcome back.
How are you,
people.
Ross?
I'm very well. How are you guys?
I'm all right, mate.
Weather is lovely today, isn't it?
Glorious.
Sun is shining, the weather is sweet.
Stop rattling that. It's audio experience.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just my dance.
Yeah, but it's so loud.
Is it?
Well, on the microphone, I imagine it will be.
Yeah, it is. How are you guys? How's your week?
A busy week, great week. I went to the premiere of Liz Hurley's new movie.
Oh, yeah.
Which
You like
Is-
Bezies now?
oh, I wish. I love her. I've always loved her. But his son wrote and directed the film,
Yeah.
so it was great.
Brief
Yeah,
synopsis, what's it about?
it's a great movie. It's kind of got that kind of Saltburny, White Lotusy kind of dark,
Yeah.
but humorous as well. You know, like that kind of dark humor. I love going to the cinema anyway.
Me too.
We haven't been for a while. have
No.
we? What was the last thing we saw?
I really want to see the Amy Winehouse film.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. That looks really good, actually.
Yeah, but it was nice. Me and my sister Elle went. Elizabeth is even more beautiful in real life than you would imagine, and such a lovely person. So yeah, I've had a.
So you both looking hot on the red carpet together.
I was like, I want to be in the next movie.
I was in Athens last week. That was good. I went for the football. It was the Europa Conference League semi-final, which was incredible. Like
Cool story, bro.
the atmosphere was like
Electric.
nothing.
Was it
you've ever heard.
Olympiacos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so good. Loved
Looks
it. It's
good
a bit
for
like
the ground.
Turkey. Like in Turkey, they have the like mad atmospheres.
Yeah.
You weren't in Turkey?
Yeah, but
You were in Greece?
It's like Turkey.
Huh?
It was like Turkey with a good atmosphere.
What a funny thing to say.
Similar vibes. You've got a similar kind of football culture, I think you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't get this football.
No, you're not really. I can see that.
Football
No.
chat.
But well, I said obviously Athens is. I haven't been there since you came. I lost the Champions League final in 2007.
Oh, no.
So, but in all
God,
honesty,
that's a long time ago.
someone said something funny to me. The Acropolis.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said they'd just been down to see that apocalypse today. And I said, what? It's not coming, is it?
That's so
It's not
funny.
nearby.
It's like specific and Pacific, isn't it?
Which one?
Specific and Pacific.
Yeah. People always get them mixed up.
Do they?
Yeah.
What? Be Pacific?
Yeah.
Can you just be Pacific?
I said something the other day, and obviously, you know, when people are playing football slow, it's pedestrian. Yeah, I said pedantic. I said they just need to move the ball quicker. It's too pedantic.
Oh, God. Not on telly? Did you say it on
I
telly?
think it was on telly. Yeah. Fucking hell! I got loads of people saying, "You dickhead! Stop saying words you don't understand."
Did you really? Why did you say that?
Don't know. Just,
You're quite the wordsmith.
well, I'd like to think so, but unfortunately, sometimes when you reach too far, you get caught up.
I always do that. I've got a weekly whine about my own brace.
Have you?
It's just killing me, my mouth. I'm not my chirpy self.
Was the brace getting you down now? Have we got to the bottom of like why you're doing all this?
What?
Have you told our listeners kind of, because you just have the brace on, but I don't think have you actually spoke about
Yeah.
what you're achieving it? Because I don't really understand it either.
I'd imagine straight teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
But what was wrong
Simple.
with them? My issue is what was wrong with them?
My dad said to me, why have you got that stupid thing on your mouth? He was like, Goofy's great. I was like, that's so goofy. And he's like, Goofy's great.
Goofy's great.
Yeah. I do like a big teeth. No, it's
Thank God for that.
I just had my train tracks taken off. Then we went into lockdown, so they didn't put the retainer on the back. All my teeth moved. It was hurting my jaw. My bite was out. So I thought I'll just get it back on. Few months, job done. But it's so painful at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it cause ulcers and stuff like that? Yeah.
Just slices your mouth inside.
God.
And I'm so hungry, and I just want to like enjoy my barbecue later, and it's just going to really hurt me to chew.
I'm sure you'll get through it.
My wine is listening to that, really.
That was so dumb. Actually, I've got a wine for you. That we
As soon as I have a wine, he has another one for me every time.
we nearly had no barbecue because Pete had one job, and that was to refill the gas bottle for the barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
And did he? No. Explain yourself, bitch.
I don't know what the issue was. Oh, I went to the barbecue shop. Believe it or not, there's a barbecue shop around there. I went to go there, and it was closed.
Not ideal.
Yeah, but then I realised you can pick it up from petrol stations.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You did know that because you've done that before.
Well, I forgot that you could. So in the end, yeah, someone picked one up for me. But you know what? Like in the long run, the barbecue was fantastic. Food was lovely. Everyone had a great time. Kids enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So no harm done. Should we hear other people's wines?
Let's hear them.
This is a reply to a previous Agony Ab. We had about a couple struggling to get pregnant. Dear Peter and Abby, really enjoy the podcast. I've never been in contact before, but I wanted to reply to your Agony Ab listener as I could really resonate with their fertility troubles. My partner and I started trying for a baby when I was 32. Nothing was happening, so we went to the doctor after 1 year without success. They did lots of tests on us both and found nothing wrong, then that it was unexplained. The advice was to keep trying, and we would be put on the waiting list for IVF. I totally understand how you're feeling. The upset every month when your period comes along, putting on a brave face but crying on the way home from friends' baby showers, sex becoming based on ovulation dates rather than romance. Whilst on the waiting list, we kept trying. I also changed jobs. This hugely reduced my stress levels. To our amazement, I fell pregnant.
Oh.
As I am listening to the pod today, my 6-month-old boy is lying on his changing mat. Just wanted to let you know there is hope, and I really hope that your dreams come true one day too.
Oh, that's a lovely story.
What a nice message.
Gosh, it is. It's so hard that when you're going through fertility problems, and each month you're so sad, and it's like everything around you is baby.
Right, that lovely message from Laura.
Yeah, it's so nice. I think it's so daunting when you're trying for a baby and there's problems and it doesn't happen overnight like you're expected to. I do think stress adds a lot to it, changing her job, reducing her stress, and then pregnant. It's just an incredible story.
Yeah, all right, well, good luck. Okay, following on from Pete's weather warnings, which I actually found really endearing and thoughtful, which my husband would take a lead out of Shardy Pete's book. Everyone stop calling me Shardy P. I don't want this to catch on. Imagine being called Shardy P. God's sake.
You do want it to catch on though?
I don't. Shardy P. What? Why do I want to be called that?
Shardy
Do you prefer
or
Cardi?
What do you prefer?
I think Cardi's a bit cooler. Anyway, wanted to moan about this effing English weather we have had right over the bank holiday. I'm stuck in the house virtually 24/7, being the fair freaking godmother to 3 boys. Then I finally get a weekend in the diary with the girls and it pisses down. Next time any of your listeners are thinking of doing a so-called staycation, don't. Mind you, it could always be worse. I could have booked Thailand in monsoon season.
Well, the weather's
no name
great.
on that. I enjoyed that message.
The weather's been great.
It's now, but over the bank holiday, it was quite rubbish.
Yeah, it
remember?
was shocking. Over the bank holiday, pissed down every day, didn't it?
Yeah, but the weather is fabulous today.
Yeah, it's good today. Great.
Let's forget about the rain on bank holidays and just enjoy the sun.
Words of wisdom. I've got to touch on something quickly.
What?
Do you know that when I talked about sexting your mum?
What a sentence.
I know. That's not a normal thing to say, is
You know when
it?
I was texting your mum?
The worst thing is, if Ross wasn't here, you'd have just gone, yeah.
Do you want to rephrase
Oh, yeah, that's
that?
that time.
Do you want to rephrase that too? When you were sending me a kinky message, but sent it to my mum
Yeah, it's
instead.
an accident. But anyway, what I'm saying is, it got in the paper.
Oh my
Someone sent me a picture of it in the paper. I was like, oh my God, you forget that people...
Count yourself lucky. I was nearly getting locked up in an asylum for seeing aliens
Yeah.
a week before.
I'm just thinking of the dread in your stomach when you realise you must have sent that to Karen and not Abbey. 15 years ago.
Couldn't believe it.
Shit!
It's back in the day when you couldn't delete.
Yeah. Sat on my phone.
It couldn't delete.
No, I couldn't delete it. Always a text message. It wasn't like WhatsApp.
So when you realise you sent it to Karen and not Abby, what's the follow-up message on that? Hey, Cags.
Got ya.
Just a quick one.
I think your mum said, what the hell are you talking about me? And I said, that wasn't meant for you.
It was for your daughter.
Oh, was it? Can you remember what you said?
No, I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was anything too bad.
Things I'm going to do to you.
My mum would have literally vomited in a handbag.
Why was she vomiting her bag?
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Why?
Getting that message from you.
The end of the world, is it? The end of the world, is it?
It is.
Oh, she'd be quite flattered, actually.
It's
There's plenty of ladies
ancestral.
out there that would enjoy that message from me.
There isn't.
No? None? Not one?
Zero.
Well, ladies, send your emails in.
Okay.
All right. Hey, guys. My weekly whine is about mates who still feel the need to peer pressure you to have a drink when you're on a day or night out, even if I'm perfectly happy to be the sober designated driver. I did try January this year, and after discovering all the great non-alcoholic beers, Guinness, and even vodkas and gins that they do now, I haven't really felt the need to start drinking again. This has pissed me off with my pisshead mates, no end, and I'm getting slated every time I go out. I think they need to grow up.
Yeah, I get that. I think that's terrible. I think people should be given support if they're on that non-alcohol journey. Because people seem to think you can only have fun if you're drunk.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with
Which
you
is
as well.
correct.
Yeah.
That's entirely correct.
No, I'm joking.
No, those ones who, you know, when you go like, oh, I'm going to go home or something like that, and like, all your mates say, no, you've got to stay out. They make you stay out.
No,
don't
Alfie
need
was
to
doing
be-
it to me the other day and I was actually really pissed off with him.
It's just,
Making me drink when I didn't want to.
I've never been like that. Someone says I'm going home, go, see you later, mate.
Yeah.
Like, I never go like, no, you've got to stay out and make them stay out.
But a lot of people do. I've seen it myself.
Yeah.
Peer pressure's a thing, isn't it?
Peer
No, it
pressure's a
isn't.
huge thing.
But also that one of going, like, meeting your mates for a drink, you can just not have a drink. But like these non-alcoholic ones are great now. We got them here.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, you feel like you're in the vibe.
It's like the placebo effect.
Yeah.
You're like tricking yourself into thinking, aren't you?
Works, yeah. Even the Guinness one's really nice.
The Guinness is good. The non-alcoholic Guinness is great.
Very good.
I'm not down for any kind of peer pressure.
Yeah.
Peer pressure's worrying when you've got a teenage daughter as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I don't like any kind of peer pressure. But I think if people don't want to drink, it's their choice and they shouldn't be forced into it.
Yeah.
It's highly annoying.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Okay. So we've been inundated with people getting in touch with us because we haven't watched Peep Show.
Yeah, it's like you're living under a rock, to be honest. I can't
It is
believe
as well.
you haven't seen
I
it.
avoid that show.
Why? It's like literally the best show ever made.
Like I say, people are all over us about it, not knowing it.
I've never been attracted to Peep Show.
No,
No.
it's good. If you stick with it, you'll really enjoy it.
I think it could be fun. I reckon I would like that, but I haven't really sat down and watched it.
The thing is as well, they're only like 20-minute episodes, so you can get instant, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like some half an hour, 45, you got to commit. You can like bash a couple out and you feel like The Office.
What do you like? The Office is class for me.
Unbelievable.
Is one of the best. But I love all Ricky Gervais's things. Like Extras was phenomenal.
It's like you can't, you want to not watch it almost, don't you?
It's
He's
so funny.
genius, isn't he? Ricky.
Gervais.
He's very good, I think.
He's very good. I'm not really a comedy person.
You can say that again.
Because I don't really find things that funny.
I don't find things funny.
Like people howl at them like Only Fools and Horses and stuff like that. You like die laughing.
So when, like, for instance, the chandelier.
Obviously, that's a bad example because that is funny, but you know.
You can't not laugh at that. I wouldn't like you if you didn't laugh at that.
Yeah, you agree.
Like, when he falls through the bar, it goes, play it cool trick, goes through the bar. And like falls so straight like that, and then.
But comedy's not my like go-to choice of.
What about stand-up comedy? You like Mickey Flanagan when we went to watch him? He was hilarious.
I love
night
Peter
out,
Kay.
That was, oh yeah. He's doing a new tour at the moment, you know?
Peter Kay is amazing.
Mickey Flanagan was off the charts.
He's so good, isn't he? You'd love to go for a pint with him.
So it was like a Christmas thing. You put on one of those stand-up comedy. We always watch them, don't we? At
Yeah,
Christmas?
we do around Christmas time. We always bring out a new one at Christmas, don't we?
What are your thoughts on the American Office versus the UK Office, P?
A lot of people say the American one, don't they? I can't.
No.
I think it's very good.
I like Steve Carell though.
Steve Carell's he's the guy they've rent.
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott,
He's
yeah.
good. He is good.
He's amazing.
The good thing about the American one is, though, there's so many of them. The English one, because there's only about 6 episodes, isn't it? You've seen them all, like, so many times.
Yeah, I've seen them all, yeah.
Is it only 6 episodes of The Office?
I think there's 2 seasons, and there's, like, 6 of each.
Yeah.
There's not many.
There's not loads, no.
So The Office
class.
ended when he met that girl, didn't he? Where he met the girlfriend and they actually really liked each other. Wasn't that the end of the series?
Oh, she comes back. She splits up with a fella and comes back, and they get together in the end, yeah. Aaron and Tim. What about growing up? What type of comedies did you watch growing up? Your dad's really into, like, on the buses and 60s comedies, and like carry-on films. We just bombarded with them.
I did watch Carry On films.
They're mad, aren't they, then?
Oh, matron.
It's unreal.
I've got no recollection of my dad ever watching any comedy. Only watch football.
He's got millions. Every time I've been to it, he's got fucking on the buses on.
Is he?
He
I don't
loves
even know
on the
what that
buses.
is. What's on the buses?
Reg Varney, he's like the bus driver.
Blakey.
Yeah.
Blakey was
I don't know it.
one of the lads. He said, "I look like Blakey."
Let's see him.
It's not a compliment.
No,
Let's
it's
see.
definitely not a compliment. Bizarrely, like you're saying on the buses, right, Blakey? I to Gareth. I look like Gareth from the
Oh
office.
yeah.
Mackenzie Crook.
And Rodney.
And Rodney.
And Rodney.
I mean,
Fucking
every
hell.
fucking sitcom.
Folk as well.
You were actually in a comedy film, weren't you?
Was I?
Yeah, absolutely fabulous. You're in.
Oh yeah. Fab's great. I love that.
That is good.
And a little cameo sitting on the front row in the Fashion Week scene.
I remember that. It's quite a thing. That
It's iconic.
yeah, it's good.
Fab's iconic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to
definitely.
like
Joanna
that
Lumley's
series.
hilarious.
She's
And
so
French
good.
and Saunders.
Yeah, Vicar of Dibley. I quite like as well.
Yeah, I do.
When she jumps in that puddle.
Fawlty Towers. Did you ever get into that? No. That was my mum and dad's one. They used to love that. I
Yeah.
like Buzz the Fit.
Yeah, like 40 Towers.
It was John Cleese, and that was hilarious.
Yeah. Father Ted as well. That's a belter.
Father Ted.
Ish.
You're not a fan?
No. No. See, I don't find a lot of things funny.
Takes
Like-
a lot, to be fair.
It does.
Men behaving badly?
Yeah, I used to buzz off that.
Yeah.
I like bloopers. And like epic
This
falls.
makes me laugh so much.
I like epic falls.
Epic falls, fails. You mean
No, the falls.
people falling over?
Yeah.
Fat people falling over. That was my go-to at uni.
I love the fact that you say bloopers. I can't get around it.
That's what they're called.
She just goes to me, Pete, do you fancy watching bloopers with me? What?
I think that's like a dead set laugh.
What, people falling over and
Just
stuff?
all of those things. Like the pranks. I laugh my head off of them.
Yeah, you do. You really laugh at those.
I used to be dying to get into You've Been Framed. I sent about 5 videos into You've Been Framed.
Did you really?
To try and get to 250 quid, yeah.
You do.
Never got
What
over it.
videos did you send?
We pranked my mum on the trampoline once when she was asleep. We jumped on it and nearly
She was
flipped it
asleep
off
on the trampoline.
Yeah, she was
Why?
waving.
And you filmed it all.
And then me and Aunt Chloe dive bombed on it and she nearly fell off.
Did you have a camcorder?
No. It was like phones when I was at this point.
Oh,
Just
right.
bombed her. And then
They're in the 20s, Pete.
I just assumed that you had to. It had to be a
VHS recorder.
camcorder.
It had to be on a tape. Send your tape.
But like back in the day when it was Beater, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Back in those days, it used to see the date and the time and that on them, and it was all camcorder, wasn't it? Could you be arsed with the camcorder?
No.
Like, we just wouldn't ever be charged, would it?
Did you guys ever envisage you'd be seen as comedians yourself? Top comedy podcast last year. How does that feel?
Top comedy? I wouldn't say this is our life.
It's no laughing matter.
This shit shows how we live.
It's the real deal, baby.
Yeah, it does make me laugh that we are classed as comedic people. When, this is our life. It should be in like fact section.
Relationship gurus.
Wellness and lifestyle.
I just don't think we talk about anything about relationships, though, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, we get the wines off our chest. We help people. The Agony Abs. You know, we're doing a lot of good.
I don't know how I feel about us being the comedy.
The laughing stock.
The laughing. But are they laughing with us or at us?
I say with us. Well, the people that write in are with us. They're with us.
Our gang.
Yeah. Our gang is growing. It needs your help.
Maybe I should try and watch more comedies then to get into them, because I do find them very boy humour. Like teenage boy.
I want to get involved in a comedy now. I feel like watching something.
What, you want to be in one?
No, God, no. No, I want to watch one. I want to be in one.
Ricky, if you're making a new series of the...
If you need a lanky retired footballer.
Don't call yourself that.
That's what I am.
You're not retired.
Yeah. Exactly. I'd like some recommendations that I do like. I don't really want to watch Peep Show.
I don't think you'd like that. I think I might give it a go on my own, though.
Definitely. It's up your street, mate.
I think it might be, yeah.
What's it about?
Two fellas living together, like flat share, and they've been mates since uni, and just all the escapades that they get up to.
But he, like, talks. He narrates
they
it, right?
narrate it. It's like filmed from point of view, but you can hear their internal monologues as well. So the stuff that you wouldn't say out loud, like you can hear.
You can hear what he's thinking.
It's very, very good.
People should send in the recommendations, because I want to get into comedy.
Not literally. Just watch it.
Watch it.
All right. Agony Abs, please keep me anonymous. I have a question for Peter and Abby. What would they do?
Oh, God. Sounds serious.
I've been seeing a man for 3 months and it's been going amazingly on all levels, and I can really see a future with him. Until a few days ago, I noticed that he wears a wig.
How could she not know?
What the hell? I was not expecting that with you. I can't get it out of my head and it's keeping me awake at night. I feel stupid for not realising before, as I've definitely ran my fingers through it while doing the deed. I don't know what to do or say to him. I'm worried I'll get pissed and bring it up and embarrass him. Am I being judgmental, sexist? I have hair extensions myself. I've been Googling how they're fitted and it makes me feel sick imagining with a bald head while they glue it on. Please help me. P.S. He would not suit a shaven head. Thank you. Incredible. What would you do, right, if we'd just been going out for a while and then you realised I had a syrup on?
I'd notice on the first date, because I don't miss a trick.
But if you didn't, how would you feel? Would you still go, oh, I really like it? or would you be incredibly shallow and go, nah?
I think I'd be shallow, unfortunately.
I know you would.
Yeah.
It's a terrible thing, though, because, you know, it must make you feel insecure losing your hair, you know, as a man. Going bald, it doesn't suit everyone. Like, heaven forbid if you know.
What, are you going to leave me?
No, not at all.
Send you to Turkey.
Yeah. It wouldn't give me the ick if you had a wig on, because we'd be together.
It would.
It wouldn't.
It would.
No, because
you'd tell everyone, you'd love it. You'd be like, Pete's got a wig on.
You can get those sprays, can't you?
Spray on hair? Frig off.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
No way.
I know someone who sprays their back of their head.
Who?
The monkey bum.
Just because you're a man, you think you kind of can't do that stuff. I think there's a kind of taboo.
Why is it all right for
That's what I
girls
mean.
to wear hair extensions
But
and a man can't wear syrup?
Full on wig is different to extensions, though.
I'm not sure I trust a man with a wig. It's kind of deceitful if you're not
I don't
owning
think
up.
I've ever seen a man with a wig on in real life.
Oh, I am.
I saw one in the restaurant the other day.
I always go back to that Mickey Flanagan sketch where he's like in America and he walks in with a wig on and he's like saying in England you just cane him. But in America they go, no, taking positive steps.
Elephant in the room. I was in a taxi the other day and it was like a London cabbie and he was like, he spoke to someone, he was having a normal conversation and then he saw that the guy had a wig on when he stepped away from him and he went, I can't talk to him now like he's normal because he's got a wig on. And he'd been talking to him for ages now at the window, but his head was above the thing. Then he saw the wig and he's like, he can't be normal, can't be right. If he's got a wig on, because what you're supposed to do, are you supposed to acknowledge the wig, or
You can't go around telling them, by the way, this is a wig. Just before we get started, this is a wig.
That's what I
You're not
mean.
going to do that, are you?
Yeah, but it's like a lie, isn't it? But it's a lie.
Like Ross says there, you can't meet someone for the first time and go, yes, it's a wig.
Right, I know what you're all thinking.
You know, my name's...
Yeah.
You can't keep doing that for your life, can you?
So are you just going to pretend they don't know? Pretend you don't know?
That's usually the way it goes, isn't it? And then we all laugh behind his back.
It's terrible.
It's a nightmare, because it's just not your fault if you go bald. And if you don't want to be bald, obviously transplants a vibe now, isn't it? But
I think she should address it.
so she hasn't raised this yet.
She'd go, haven't you got a lovely thick head of hair? Just see if he goes, actually, you might not have noticed, but this is actually a wig. You're joking.
What?
I don't know how I feel about it. It's terrible. It shouldn't be a thing because people wear like girls, like pop stars, photo shoots, you wear wigs all the time to create different looks, false eyelashes, hair extensions.
Yeah, but this is
There's
the
just
thing.
something
I
about
get
a
what you're
man
saying.
pretending that it's his own hair.
Yeah, but what it is like, so if Shakira comes off stage, right, and takes her barnet off,
Yeah.
and but if you
J-Lo or
if
Beyonce.
Chris Martin came and, well, get rid of that short thing and put it down there, you'd go, that's insane. Do you know what I mean?
Chris Martin's got nice hair. He doesn't.
I just mean anyone,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? If Usher just went, oh, take that one off.
Oh,
Oh, it's so weird, isn't it? Why is that wrong? But you wouldn't think anything of Jennifer Lopez just taking off the wig.
Interesting chat. What
Great
should
topic
she
of debate.
do?
She's got to raise it. There's no way you can go on without at least raising it.
Imagine she
The
caught
fact
him
that
with
she's
the wig off.
touched it.
3 months.
What about when she's snogging him and stuff?
She said she's ran her hands through his hair.
But how could she only notice now? Must be a bloody good one.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I know. She's only just noticed a few days ago. We've been together 3 months.
You mustn't have been in the shower together or anything then.
No, everyone gets in the shower together.
I know, I definitely don't. But
So we don't.
no. We don't. I hate it if you come anywhere near the bathroom. And
Hate it. If you get anywhere near the bathroom.
but I'm just thinking like when in those movie scenes where they're like doing all of that to each other's heads in the shower.
She's going to struggle to do that now. I think you've got to address it. You've got to say, look, excuse me, is that a syrup?
Why'd you call it syrup?
Syrup and fig, isn't it?
Yeah. There's always been syrup in it.
Syrup and fig. Oh, get rid, I'd say. It's just something funny about it. The whole wig thing, pretending about it.
Yeah, I agree. It just needs to be raised. It needs to be discussed.
Yeah, even if you got a bit of me, you still need to get to the bottom of it.
Is
that a wig? You still jibbed, but is that a wig?
But she's never gonna accept it, is she? Accept the wig. What's she gonna say? It is a wig, yeah. She's still gonna have the ick.
Yeah.
She's not going to be able to get over that.
No, she's not though. It sounds terrible and I hate saying it, but
But
that's not gonna make it any better if he admits that he's got one on.
No, it doesn't. I've got so many other questions after that.
Like what?
Well, when did he go bald? Why aren't you staying bald? What?
How do you fit it and all that?
How did they fit it? How did you choose the colour? You know what I mean? So,
If you'd asked that.
no, but if you got into it and discussed it, you could. What would you prefer me to have? A wig or be bald? But it's nothing. I'm not hiding anything. I'll come to you and say, right, I've gone now. It's wig or bald.
Wig. I'd say wig.
You say wig?
You could not handle being bald. You just wouldn't suit it.
This wig chat's gone on for ages.
Baldy P.
I couldn't get a wig. I get ruined. Absolutely ruined.
It's an old-fashioned thing, isn't it? A
Absolutely
man's
ruined,
wig.
right? My mates destroyed it.
Imagine your mates pulling her off when you're in the pub.
Oh, they would?
That'd be well whipped off, that, wouldn't it?
Constantly. Everyone would buzz off you in the pool. You know, that created a lot of debate. Interesting. Thanks for your email.
I just had that person said that Agony, I've been on 3 separate socials, email.
Really?
And, yeah, all of our socials and emails, so she's desperate for that answer.
She's having a big problem with that. Right, I've been seeing this girl for nearly 6 months and everything is great. She's lovely. We have the best time. We're very much in love. However, one thing I have an issue with is everything is so self-centered. All she seems to talk about is herself. And no matter what I talk about, the topic is always reverted back to her and her work. She has a lot going on at work, but it doesn't seem to matter what I talk about. Somehow it gets reverted back to being about her. I've not addressed it yet because I'm not sure of the best approach to go with. And the best manner is to address it without seeming like an absolute dick. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Keep up the work, Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba?
Yeah, it's just something we say on the other podcast.
Why are you looking for that?
I'm waiting for your reaction to that.
I think it's just manners, asking people about them and what they're doing and what they're up
It's
to.
rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Almost makes you seem self-centered if you go to them.
Can you talk about me for once?
Yeah.
Imagine saying that.
Yeah. It's literally
Sorry, could you just talk about me?
It's not all about you. It's about me as well.
It's a hard one to approach, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excuse me, babe, could you just talk about me for a minute? Be hard, wouldn't it? But, you know, you can't just have it consistently talk about... I assume it's her, is it?
Yeah.
You sexist pig.
How do you deal with a Pete?
We
I
get
don't think
by,
I
right?
talk about myself that much.
Yeah, 23 hours.
I don't.
23 hours a day.
I didn't think I do. I don't.
No, you don't.
I actually don't.
Just joshing.
You know, when you go, some people and I never talk about myself ever when I go out. I don't. Like, I did this, I did that, I do that. It's just not something I do. I think that'd be annoying.
Yes, very annoying.
I'd get rid of her. Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hard one to broach, isn't it? Like, but it needs to be broached because you can't have that.
You should just say, look, I'm sick of this. You're always talking about yourself.
Yeah.
Tell it to someone who cares.
I think the best scenario here would be like, grow up, potentially.
Grow up.
Yeah, no, I think that's no good. I think you need to have a word there. Definitely, and if it doesn't change, start looking at your options.
Get rid.
Okay. Okay, hey both. Currently 20 weeks pregnant with mine and my boyfriend's first baby.
Oh.
I'm desperate to get a holiday in while we can. I want to chill, make some memories, and just enjoy some
That's
time.
called something.
Two of us.
That's called something.
A baby moon.
Baby moon.
Okay, well, anyway, the problem is my boyfriend's scared of flying.
No.
He's heard me say I want to go away so many times, and is just basically saying, yeah, babe. I'm not actually keen to sort anything or book anything. Any ideas how to get him going? Get him up for going? I'm sure you've got ideas for getting him going.
So got you into this mess.
I got you into this. He's literally been perfect throughout my pregnancy. I feel like such a brat, but I really want to go away, and I don't know why he isn't bothered. Help me get a baby moon in before life changes, please. Thanks. I love the pod so much.
This is definitely a grow up.
From him.
For him, he just needs to grow up, get on that plane, whisk your girl away, give her that baby moon that she deserves.
But you know what? Like, if you're scared of flying, aren't you?
I'm petrified of flying, Pete.
Like, some people have a real phobia about it.
You should go on a flying course then, quickly.
Talk to him about it, maybe, and then if the worst case scenario, you can go somewhere nice in the UK.
Yeah. We'll get the ferry to France.
Lake District. You can drive there, can't you?
You're a star. You have to fly anywhere, do you?
Yeah, exactly right. Something like that.
She could drive to Seville or something.
Yeah.
What?
Seville.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Lovely place.
I really want to go to Seville.
Yeah, I do as well.
It feels nice.
Have you been?
Yeah, went for Easter there, which is a massive thing. Semana Santa. Unbelievable.
It's full of bougainvillea, isn't it?
It's
Horse and carts.
Yeah. It's all, they got a lot of Arabic influence there as well. It's really, really stunning city.
And it's really, really hot in the summer.
Yeah, and it's landlocked out, so you can't cool down. It's like 40 degrees when I was there. It's boiling.
It's only an hour drive from Portugal, you know. An hour and a half.
Yeah, it is.
Just take her away.
You know,
Grow some balls. Get on the
can't say
plane.
grow some balls if you've got some phobia or something.
That's
Hopefully,
what you say to me with all my phobias.
you got too many. Can't all be real. You need to grow up. Another great pod, babe. Enjoyed that again. Keep all your messages coming in. The Agony Abs are fantastic. Love the questions as well.
Yeah. And subscribe to us. That's what we need. We need subscribers. If you like this as much as we like giving it to you, we need you to
And
subscribe.
we love giving it to you.
We love giving it to you. We love coming in your ears twice a week. This is a healthy relationship. I actually wanted to give, I think if people subscribe as well, we'll give them a signed copy of our book, The Therapy Coach. Happy Never After. Not that one. Not that book.
One signed copy. Remember my name. Is up for
I've got a
grabs.
whole cupboard of them books, you know. Will you stop with this?
It was
so
thrown
embarrassing.
to me by one of the producers.
It's so embarrassing. But no, the softback version.
Softback.
What's it called?
Paperback.
Softback. Wow.
So the paperback version.
Yes. Send them in, guys, because you could be in with a softback version. of our
No,
book.
not that book. Our book.
See you next week.